Now then YouTube, I'm Toffman, and welcome back to some more Thaumcraft and Botania Unite. We're on episode 32 now, guys, and I think today is the day that we're going to start having a little bit of a dip into forbidden magic. I really want to get that Wrath Cage. I really want to get the ability to get XP all the time. But, guys, I also want to be able to get into some Botania at some stage as well with the fact of moving spawners, because I want to get into the nether, move that blaze spawner. I've got something to tell you, guys. I've got something to tell you. I had a bit of a problem, and I lost the whole of the progress I had from the last episode. So I've gone ahead, and I got that node back from over there. And this time, I haven't actually stabilised it. I've just let it go ahead and do its stuff. And I've put some of the nodes by the side there. And in here... Oh, my silverwood tree's grown again. Has it got a node in it? Of course it's not got a node in it. It's never got a node in it. I must be one of the unluckiest people alive. I swear to God. And, not in there, in this one. I've gone ahead and got a load of more nodes in a jar while I was out and about, and I got loads of stuff in there. I'm just waiting for those nodes that are over here by the side of this thing to peter out and die and give all of its stuff to here. I'm just leaving it. I'm just letting it get on with its stuff. And guys, yes, in between episodes, like I said, I've gone ahead and got myself back to the particular point that I was at. Got the node transducer. I mean, I didn't do a lot in between last episode, you know, and the episode before that. In the last episode, I just got that done, and I went out, got some nodes, and I explained what to do. So I didn't lose a lot of progress, but it did allow me to get that node back, which I'm pretty happy about. Now, when I went back into the nether, guys, I went ahead and I got loads of wrath shards, okay? I had a looting sword, and it still took forever to get 7 wrath shards. I needed 4, but I thought I'll keep on going, so I can go ahead and get the wrath shards that I need, and some more on top of that. So these wrath shards, they contain Ira, and 4 of them are required for this thing, the Wrath Cage. As you can see, 4 of them are required. I do have 4 diamonds, but look at this, 32 Ira. And I thought to myself, my God, I'm going to have to get tons and tons of Wrath Shards to do this. But I looked around, and I looked around into something, and Fire Charges actually have Wrath Shards, Ira, in them as well. They got 1, and because it only requires 1 recipe, and you get 3 per 1 crafting recipe. I've got some gunpowder in here, I've got some coal, and I've got some blaze powder. I've got loads of blaze rods now from getting these wrath shards, even with this looting sword, man. Oh, it still took forever. So I've got loads of blaze rods, I've got loads of coal, and I've got loads of gunpowder to be able to go ahead and make loads of wrath shards. So that's not going to be a problem this episode as well. The thing is that the actual Wrath Cage itself is fueled by piped in Vis of Ira, or, as it says somewhere around about here, Decidia or something? Decidia. This cage can also accept Decidia for some reason. So alternatively, piping Ira into the cage can serve as fuel. That is what we need to do. So we need to basically make loads and loads of fire charges, because that's how I want to be able to craft it in there. Now, guys, I'm hoping that later on, either in this episode or later on, you know, in the series, if not next episode, I'll be able to go ahead and add in a mod called Thoric Pipes. It has recently been updated to 1.7.10, but unfortunately the download links don't work, so I can't actually add that in. I prefer that way of working with Vis. I do not like the Vis pipes. I really don't, and I find them, you know, awkward. Even more awkward than the Thaumcraft 2 pipes. I mean, I was alright with those pipes, but this is, I don't know, I just can't get used to the system. I can't get used to the system. Somebody said about using buffers, and using a load of buffers to be able to go ahead and do that. And while that is a point, you know, you can actually go ahead and do that, I really don't want to do that. And I want to be able to make Thoric pipes, just for ease of use more than anything else. I need to redesign the whole area that's over there, because it's taken into account, I think, the jars of Vis that are right by the side there. So I'm getting instability from those jars of Vis. I need to move them to another place, pick up them and move them along when I come over, you know, and move them in so that they can use that Vis when I'm doing my infusion processes. So I need to be able to do that as well. But today, guys, it's all about this Wrath Cage. I really want to start getting some way of getting experience. Now you can see I'm level 2. I did get, let me just go to sleep right here right quick. I did get, guys, 32 levels whilst I was out and about, you know, doing my stuff in the nether there. So I came along and I put it on a book, and guess what I got? Fortune 2. I will take that every day of the week. That's a good, a nice enchantment to get on a book, and will certainly be used, I'm sure, in the future when it comes to using that thing, the auto enchantment for thingy. So I'm just leaving this to do its business, and you know, the more Peditio in there that I can get, the more other stuff that I can get in there, then the higher vis per tick, like I said, that I can get for that, you know, centivis, that's the one, centivis, not vis per tick, but centivis, the higher centivis I can be able to get. So anyway, guys, let me go ahead and get my stuff ready. I still need to make a thaumium block and all that kind of good stuff. Let me get that stuff ready, and I'll be right back. Alright guys, I am back. Now, it's been a couple of days actually since my last update. Well, in fact, it's been a couple of days over the span of this episode. I have some warded jars, I have the wrath shards, and I have my diamonds. And I also, yes. No, that was what I was on about. Yeah. Also, guys, I mentioned at the start of this episode that I wanted to add in thoric pipes, because I wanted, number one, I wanted to give them a try, and number two, I don't like the original Thaumcraft pipes. Now I have to actually do some stuff to make this wrath gauge. You can see here I actually need to get 32 Ira, 32 Bestia, 16 Machina and 32 Precantatio. Now before I go ahead and get that into the warded jars that I'm going to need, thoric pipes has been updated to what's updated. I can actually click to purchase this research. I have no idea what this does, guys. I have never used this before. All I know is, hopefully, it's much easier than the actual pipes. So, you thought that the previous Essentia transport systems that you developed were great for small to medium scale alchemical contraptions, but severely lacked the ability to transfer large amounts of Essentia at any given time. Without the suction system, you think that automation would be a breeze. With that in mind, using the secrets of the Ender Realm and Essentia-rich filters, you have devised a way to transport Essentia with improved effectiveness and speed. These pipes suck up all nearby Essentia from sources such as the Alembic, transferring it around the network. These pipes can transfer more than one type of Essentia at a time, and there is no limit to how much it can transfer at one time. Okay, that sounds pretty awesome. They will try to locate all sources in the following order: alchemical constructs, other machines, and lastly jars. So it'll go to jars last. Interesting. Labeled jars will pull all the Essentia from unlabeled jars of the same type. Nice. Right clicking on the pipes with an empty hand will inform you how much is in it, and shifting while doing so will drain it of all Essentia. So we need Ender Pearl, some Vis filters, some Essentia tubes and Essentia valves and bits and bobs to be able to get these thoric pipes. Okay, some Ordo and Peditio. I'm going to need to get some stuff together. I've got Ender Pearl, but I'm going to need to actually build these things. I'll get the stuff that I'm going to need to create some of those Vis pipes, and we'll be back. Alright guys, I have thoric pipes. That is right guys, this is brilliant stuff. Oh, I'm so excited to actually try these out. I'm so excited to try these out. Let's go and have a look. They're much higher. Like, let me have a look. Yeah, the resolution's a lot higher on this than what the other one is. Okay, so this is my area that I actually I'm going to need to make more of these, but I just wanted to show you one thing. Oh, will I actually? Yeah, I will. That is going to go like that, and hopefully this is going to work properly. So I've got some Precantatio in there. Do I have anything I can melt down into some stuffs? Have I not? Oh yeah, guys, by the way, I've had this thing where since I updated to the beta version of Thaumcraft, I can actually go ahead and rescan everything. I don't know if this is a bug or what, but oh, apparently I already scanned that. Awesome. It just wouldn't show up in here for whatever reason. So yeah, I'm allowed to like rescan everything now, which is pretty awesome for my for my research. So anyway, guys, I want to be able to get something that's got some Precantatio in it. That's. What about? Okay, we're gonna have to get rid of one of these, I reckon. That one will do quite nicely. And there's one arbor in here somewhere. There it is. Just so I can show you how this works, I'm going to have to take that off. Thank you. Give me that back, because it's going to create 2 from this particular thing. So if I do this, because this has got Precantation and Arbor, so I'm just actually going to get a few of these. In fact, would it be a better idea to show you like this? I'll get rid of these and I'll show you. This is the first time I've ever done this, okay? These particular pipes. I don't know how they are going to work. I don't know if it works like this. But here we go. We're going to try this together, straight off. So we've got Arbor going into the bottom one. We've got Precantation going into the middle one right there. And we'll just wait for that to drain out. And we'll just take a quick drink. Oh, that's good stuff. It's water, guys, by the way. If you're wondering what it is, it's water. We'll wait for this to drain out, and then I'm going to go ahead and add these 2 on here to see if they actually work as they do. So we've got 16 and 32 in there. Nice round numbers, which is awesome. Let me get rid of these off my bar. Is that all of them? Okay, so this should end up as 24, and then that one should end up as 50. Okay. $50. 22. Did I do my maths wrong? I probably did. So look at that, guys. No need for filters. No need for anything. It's just going straight into there. Oh, how much easier is that? With these particular pipes, guys, I can go ahead and I can go and craft myself a nice room that I do all of my melting down into these particular things. And then I can come over here, drop what I need down next to this in a formation that's around there that isn't going to give it instability. And then we're going to be away, guys. But for the rest of this episode, I need to get all of the stuff ready and I'm needing for the wrath cage. So let's have a quick look. I should have everything. I just need the thorium block and all of the different types of vis. So guys, I'll be right back. Alright guys, this is the moment of truth. I should be nicely ready for this. I've got my thorium block, I've got the diamonds down there, I've got my empty jars, I've also got the wrath shards, I've got some spare stuff in my inventory should I need it. All of the stuff I am going to need is right in here. Let me just double check everything. 32 Precantation. Oh, good job we actually checked that. Good job we checked that. Now, did I actually... I don't think I left anything in here, did I? Oh, there's a spare thing there. How much has that got in it? It's got metallum in it. I don't think I've got any metallum kicking around. I thought I had some more of that wood in here. Let me go and grab some really quick. Just to allow us to finish this off and get enough Precantation. It's a good job I do these double checks. There we go. It's a good job I do these double checks because you never know, guys. Oh, sorry there, Vasquia. Oh, jeez. Oh, how barbaric is that? Sorry, I was left clicking you instead of right clicking you. Hello, Vasquia. Nice day. Nice day you're having there. Seem happy. He believes in me. Does that little potato? He definitely does believe in me. So I'm feeling good. Feeling good today. So that's got one piece in it. I'm going to need 32, so I'm going to need 4 at least. Let me just put 5 in there. I am, however, going to need to get rid of probably the panis. I got that from the string that I used to be able to get the bestia, by the way. Where's my arbor? There it is. Stick that in there. Good stuff. So we should be able to get enough coming through of this. Nice. Right, that's enough. 16 Machina. We've got plenty of that stuff. 33 there. 32 Ira, 32 Bestia. We've got a full one there. And 32 Ira is there. Right, we should be ready, guys. Now, I'm a little bit nervous. I'm a little bit apprehensive because, of course... Let me use this one. Because, of course, it is an 11 item kind of thing, and you can't balance out 11. So, it's really annoying. But, what can you do? What can you do? We've just got to try it and hope for the best. I've got to get everything in my inventory that I'm going to need. Oh no. 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 Place on the goddamn pedestal, will you? Thank you. It is very dangerous by the looks of things, this is. I was struggling just to keep that on there. Right. Just got to keep an eye on everything, make sure everything's okay. It seems like it's still going okay-ish at the moment. Apart from that one diamond there. I can't believe that the things under there, you know, not helping it. Come on. That's the last of the stuff. Now the items are going to start going in. Oh no, hang on a minute. Yeah, there it is. There it is. Let's go around. Make sure nothing's going to get burnt off again. It's probably this setup, you know, that's actually getting in the way of everything. Oh, there goes the diamonds. Have I got them the wrong way around or something? It's a good job I had some spare ones kicking around. And some blocks. Okay, come on, we're nearly there. We're nearly there. Don't mess up now. Yes! Oh man, I'm so happy. I'm so happy that this is done. The Wrath Cage, guys, yes! Get in. We can actually now have a mob spawner here. Oh, I've been waiting a long time for that. I've been waiting a long time for that. We're going to need to do a little bit of work. We need a Diabolist's Fork as well. It's a negligible one, so we really don't need to worry about it too much. Some nether quartz, a thaumium sword, redstone, nothing much really to write home about. But you're going to need to kill something with this. Also with a blank imprinting crystal. When you kill something and you've got one of these in your inventory, as long as you've killed it with this, it will then imprint that particular crystal. You put that into the wrath shard. The wrath shard does require fuel, as I've said. It requires iron. There, piping iron into the cage can serve as fuel. That's not going to be a problem at all. We'll just get a separate system together that we can pipe everything into it. Oh man, it's going to be fantastic. It's going to be great. It really is. It's going to be great. I'm not going to do that in this episode though, because it's already going to be running towards the 20-minute mark. But look at this, guys. We're going all right. Some suggestions actually in the latest video of mine saying, why don't I put this on an advanced node stabilizer by itself? So then, you know, when it gets low or when it gets nearer low to the Peditio. So say for example I don't want to lose Peditio out of it, I would just turn it on, let it replenish back up, turn it back off so then it can start zapping into this, and this will end up as a bigger node. So that's actually not a bad idea. That's not a bad idea. But I've got so many bloody nodes in a jars now, it's really, I don't think it's going to be an issue. And there's so many more in the world, and I've got infinite Vs now with my little with my wand from Botania, which is great. Well, Forbidden Magic, which is great. I am going to need to sort this tree out again. I am going to want to get rid of this system. I do not want this system in here anymore. I think it's causing instability within all of this. I think I might need to move this as well. I think I might need to move everything, in all fairness. I think I might need to move everything out of the way of here. This is obviously something that's causing it instability. I've got plenty of flowers down there. I've got tons of them. Maybe I need more. I don't know. Maybe I need to create some more. But it seemed okay. We got there in the end though, I suppose. We got there in the end. And everything is looking good. This can stay in here, I think. It also doesn't help, you know, with these things. Having a 11 recipe when really you can't split that into 4, which is annoying. So there we go, guys. There we go. I think we'll go ahead and end the episode here. I have my Wrath Cage now, which is fantastic stuff. I am going to make the Diabolist's Fork. I'm going to get everything sorted out so that next episode we can go ahead and we can make a mob spawner over here. I think we might start off with an Enderman mob spawner. I would love to get an Enderman mob spawner over here because Ender pearls are going to be a pain to get hold of. Also, guys, I want to know how to... Whoops. I know there's a way of getting slime balls with Botania, but I can't remember. Cactus. Okay, we're going to need some of that. I do have some cactus, actually. Yes, I do have some cactus, and I have some sand as well, so I can plant that. I do want to get back into Botania as well, because there's some cool stuff that's been added. If you guys know about red string and stuff like that, all that stuff has been added into Botania, so I do want to be able to get into that as well at some stage. There's still a whole load of stuff to do in this series, and I really do hope that you guys are enjoying it so far. If you are, please go ahead and leave a like. That would be amazing. I'm going to keep my eye on that. And yeah, until next time, guys, I've been Toffman as always. Stay safe.